Hey everyone, how's it going, guys? Here, today we're covering Black Desert Online. I had ads for this up the wazoo about like a month ago, and I decided to play it back in December. I don't play it too much right now, but I wanted to just show at least this part off. It has an amazing character creator. Now, a new class was just released, the Sorceress, so we're just going to go ahead and go through that. She's looking pretty hot, right? And just a little side note, there's even a beauty album. I'm assuming this is other people's creations of a sorcerer. It's pretty cool to see what other people come up with. Anyway, so you can choose from some presets here. I think some of them are even, different builds too. I don't know which one I particularly like. We can just go with the regular one. Okay, so we can do a bun. Looks nice. You got some different poses. I like that one. Looking good, girl. A little head turn too. But here you go, we get into the customization of the character. You do your skin luster, so how shiny your character can get, like Jesus Christ. Just a little shine. And then here, maybe you can see it. You can see if you touch parts of their body, you can affect how it's shaped. That's so freaking cool. I've never seen this in a mobile game before. And then even more advanced ones, oh my god, it's so crazy. But that's just the basic structure. You can also work on like the regular eye structure. So maybe and something like that. Like you could, and I'm just gonna skip ahead, but you could spend so much time on just the customization. And I'm a huge fan of this kind of stuff. So maybe it's just me. Oh, how do I reset that? Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, you can spend a lot of time on just the character customization itself, just making a really nice looking character. It is a shame that the characters are locked by classes, so like I can't make a male sorcerer, or yeah, sorcerer would be the word, not sorceress. So it's a bit of a shame. I know some MMOs work like that. I don't particularly like it. I like having, if you have this much control over a preset class, just let me make it a dude or not, to be honest. I like that hairstyle a lot. You can even change the roots in the ends. Something God Eater games did. Or who are the people who make God Eater? I don't know. But I'm not, okay, I'm done here. Let's get into the game. I guess we should talk about the classes while we're here. We've got the Warrior. The Ranger is the one I chose, because I was like, I normally play warrior type characters, but over the past few years, I've ended up liking Rangers and magic users a lot. And then you have the Witch, then you have the Giant, the Valkyrie, and then of course the newly added Sorceress. But we're going to go ahead and play as my little Ranger here, Stella. Okay, this is the first thing when you're prompted, when you enter the game. I don't play a lot of MMOs, so I could be unaware of how they work, but this one throws a lot of pop-ups at you. This is your event and reward information. There's so many things going on in this one alone. You might spend at least 5 minutes just looking at all of it if you truly care. Something that is cool about it is that there are these windows, I'm not sure what you would call it, pop-up games. Back when I was playing a lot more of this, there was a whack-a-mole one, so on this page itself, you just play like a little whack-a-mole game, and you get rewards for it. Like every day you log in, you get some chances. It's a cool little thing. But, I mean, it teeters on the line, because it is annoying seeing all these things and having to check all of these things. It's very annoying. There should be a thing that says claim all, and the games itself shouldn't count as a claim thing. It should count as a voluntary thing if you want to do it or not. That's how I feel about it. And so normally when you're not playing the game, this is what happens. Your character's off looking to the camera. You've got a beautiful, beautiful open world. Running into rocks and stuff like that. Still running into stuff. This is the Hubtown Hideout. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's a bunch of stuff to do around here. As you level up, more things will come accessible to you. But for now, there's even a jump button, which is nice. A lot of games don't have jumping anymore. Can you believe that? It's kind of unbelievable. So we're going to try to find some enemies. One thing I don't like is this is just too crowded. There's information popping up at you from here, from there. It's all over the place. I understand the screen's smaller, so it's less stuff to fit around. But Jesus, you can see some guy fighting over there. Jesus, is it so much information? You can change it in the settings if you go through all of it. And the settings itself is pretty immense. Not immense. They have a lot of details here that allow you to change almost everything you want about the game, or at least how things are displayed. A target is too far away from you, like right here, mine is set for if a target or quest destination is 50 meters or more, I get on my horse and ride there. And when you do like auto path, change dialogue options, you can change what kind of potions you want to use when you're at a certain amount of health, and these are auto use. And graphics, I play mine at the highest I can. You've even got like filters, which I don't like any of them, to be honest. This is the cool filter, don't like it. Cyan filter, don't like it. Night filter, don't like it. I'm not sure why any of these filters truly exist, but whatever. Maybe they're for thumbnails, I don't know. And then I turned the game alerts off because there's so many. And the in-game alerts too, there's a lot. So we have some enemies over here. We're gonna go ahead and try to fight some of this dude isn't killing everything. Alright, cool. So we have some jack-o'-lanterns. Right here, this is our weapon wheel. If you swing it over, you can get to your second page. Swing it over, your first page, and I attacked by accident. But whatever. So we press the attack button, like that. And then you have certain skills that take up either that blue bar under your health bar, right here, or they take up their own skill meter. As you can see, the arrow one that's refilling. I have 4 times I can use it, like so. There you go. And then I can switch over here. Got a few other skills. I got melee skills, but again, they take the stamina gauge. And you can even combo in certain attacks. I don't remember, it's been a while since I played, so I don't remember all my combos very well. But so far, I love the action. The action is fun. You can even do auto fighting if you just want to set your character down, or set your phone down, I should say, and want your character to grind stuff. But you know, in MMOs, fighting enemies isn't the best way to actually get experience. You know, questing and stuff is. Like this gets you minimal experience compared to actually like questing. So that's not something, if you've never played MMOs, don't just go around fighting a bunch of enemies. Yeah, you'll gain some. You'll gain some experience, but you're not going to gain like the experience you want. You can fight like 500 enemies and not level up. So we have a violet jack-o'-lantern. Let's go ahead and stop him. There we go. I like the kick ability. Yeah, booyah. Fun. Like, overall, I have fun playing the game. Like, it's fun just playing it. And this is just the ranger, so I can't imagine, like, more close combat characters. Now, before we get into all the heavy-duty stuff, like right here, you've got a bunch of stuff here. Let's go to our camp. Here's your camp after a little bit of pop-in. You have a bunch of workers, and I haven't played in a while, so they're all here. Let me complete their task. There you go. Good job, guys. So you can send your workers out to either gather resources, well, actually for the most part, it's just gather resources. Oh, you know what? And build too. They can build stuff also. So it's much easier to deal with the camp on this this overview, because you can just touch everything. If you want to upgrade something, you can upgrade it easily. Interact with your workers right here. Boom, like right there. We can meet workers and stuff like that. Interact with all your other buildings if you wanted to. Where is right here? Here's a pub. If you want to get more workers, you go to the pub. You can hire more. I've been hiring waifus because why the hell not? I mean, I have some men, but whatever. Overall, I thought I was going to hate the camp because normally it's just a slog to do camps anyway. But it actually turned out to be pretty fun and not a huge time sink in like an annoying way. Then you have a few other modes. You have the Expedition Gateway, which is your multiplayer. And then you have the rush board, which is pretty much going through a map and fighting a boss. So let's enter the rush board. You need boss stamps in order to fight bosses. You get those through like quests. There's some in the shops, all types of stuff. You'll get them coming in, so you don't have to worry about like ever running out. So we're gonna go ahead and fight Red Nose here, big old Red Nose. And we're gonna lower the difficulty because I don't want to wait here for too long. So all the possible drops are down here, so we're gonna go ahead and fight him. Now you can do autopath if you want. If you don't do anything, autoplay will start by itself. But here we're gonna just defeat some of these guys. There we go. I believe you can target enemies too. Let me there, yeah, you can. Like that. Just touch over the enemy, you can target them. The game does a great job at explaining itself and all the things you really need to know. We can kick some ass here. Switch the camera. There we go. We got a little mini boss here. Running out of stamina, so I'll go ahead and switch it up. Oh no! Obstacles. It hurts so much. Like so far, this isn't hard for me. You know, this is an easy level. But as you beat every level, so level 1, level 2, you get to unlock the next difficulty. And of course, better rewards. And I mean, honestly, I like this a lot. It's just another way to play. It gets my my want for combat. It gets it fulfilled. There we go. I think that's everyone. Yep. Alright. So we're gonna fight the boss pretty soon. Just have to destroy these towers. And boom. Alright. And there's good old red nose. Oh, I forgot there's an evasive button too. I'm not sure if it's evasive for every class. Only Ranger so far is the only one I played. Then we have over here the Expedition Gateway. You fight a boss. I'm on the Ancient Warrior. I'm unsure if there's other ones. I'm like level 35 so far and I haven't really gotten anything else. But either you can create a room or you can join a room. Alright, now to take on all of this here. First, let's go to my info. This is your character, what their current equipment is, your titles over here. Pretty easy stuff to understand there. You can go to beauty. You can change your look if you have coupons, which is a bit unfortunate. I would assume you can at least change your hairstyle. You can also dye your clothes. Here we have no palettes, I guess. It's a bit annoying. I feel like dyeing your clothes should be the easiest thing to do in any of these games, just to look your own way. I think it should be minimally easy at best. Next up we have Black Spirit. Black Spirit is a way to get stronger. You have light stones over here. You can, oh wait, right here you can see it. It's this little circular thing. Those give you passive abilities. The Black Spirit can also enhance your equipment. So here there's these certain stones you can use, and lower ones have lower success, of course. As you level up, the success rate keeps going lower and lower and lower and lower. I hate these systems. I think we need to get rid of them because they're just nothing but money sinks, in-game money sinks, and time wasters. It's literally just wasting time and making things inconvenient for the player. If anything, I hate this thing the most. And other games do it, I'm going to hate it regardless of what game does it. Like, these success rates are so annoying. It gives a player a problem that the developer created. You can also equip crystals to your equipment, and the crystals also have passive abilities. This is your Dark Spirit. If you feed him with either Dark Spirit crystals or certain equipment, they can get stronger as well, and when they get stronger, passive abilities also get stronger as well. So it's very important not to neglect your Dark Spirit. Next up you have tasks. It's pretty easy stuff here. It's just, you know, dailies and then overall achievements. Then you have Shikatu's Gear Shop, which is the gacha. Go over here to the Gold Coin Shop. You can buy certain equipment. You can buy 1 or 10 as long as you have Shikatu Gold. And to get the gold, you need to do the Rush mode. The more you do Rush, the more gold you get, the more you can waste on the gacha. We can just touch random ones. Oh, there's a nice one right there. Bam, 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 and bam. And no, don't ask me. So the gear you don't like, luckily you can just feed it to your Black Spirit. So we do another one, we just tap to open all of them, and nothing really good there. Over here you have the knowledge. The more you explore the world, the more you fight enemies, fight bosses, find new items, all types of stuff increases and you can get rewards for it. Overall, I like it. I always like it when they promote exploration and doing more things, finding new things in a game, and they reward you for it. Then you have pets, which I could care less about, to be honest, because so much of it is in like a stupid store. Then you have the marketplace where you can buy items and weapons, all types of stuff. The price ranges go up pretty high. You've got like a gray weapon being 2,000 at most, and I did that on accident. And then green weapons being up to 12,000, 15,000, and then the next one being like 30,000, and then the next one, it just makes a huge jump to 100,000, like at the minimum level. And then 3 million, it's crazy. It's insane. 51 million, it's insane. But I'm glad there's not a huge range of equipment, and that is all very easy to follow. So far, I haven't figured out the greatest money-making scheme. As you can see, I only have 2 million. That's not a lot. So maybe if you pick the game up, maybe you can actually figure out the best way of making money. And most likely, it is just selling other equipment. Here you have MIDI, which is your relationships with other characters and their relationships with the NPCs around the world. You can do certain quests for characters, such as go talk to this. Most of it's just go talk to this person, and maybe sooner or later they'll give you an actual quest. But for the most part, it's like go talk to this person and their ranking will go up or they'll go down. Social, these are your friends. These people haven't played in a long time, just like me. They were probably way back when I played in December. Then you have guild. I was in a guild, but I decided to drop it because I knew I wasn't going to play consistently. Then world map, story, log, and then you can even take screenshots. So if you're a YouTuber, you can get your little thumbnail, which I need to get. Probably not of me kneeling or doing that. And overall, that's a basic overview of Black Desert. Oh, you know what? Wait, there's one more thing. This is the pearl shop. So you have your black pearls and you have your white pearls. That's what I'm going to call them. They have specific names. Someone can correct me in the comments. But you have your black and your white pearls. The white ones are premium. The black ones you can earn through like dailies and stuff like that. And they're used to buy a whole range of items. That's why I say it's like your middle tier currency, because you have your silver and then you have these black pearls, which are very, very important. But a lot of the good stuff in this shop, the pearl shop, is of course relegated to white pearls. And white pearls are the ones you buy right here, as you can see. There's all types of sales, all types of deals all over the place. But like 40 will only get, a dollar will get you around 40. But you can see all of this stuff is pretty expensive. We can even go through more of it. Here's Talus Shop, where you can buy with in-game currency or the pearls, black pearls. You know, the pearl shop is filled to the brim with stuff to buy, but a lot of it is ridiculous prices, or at least what I feel to be a bit ridiculous. You know, it's an MMO, and I know MMOs do these kind of things, but Jesus Christ, is it crazy? It's all over the place. You know, so far the pearl shop is just too much. It's literally just too much. If it was more straightforward, more simple. Luckily, you can buy more character expansions, like more slots for characters with regular black pearls, at least 2 of them. So you can have around 4 characters. Now, appearances, this is where it really gets annoying because most of the appearances are white pearls. So far, I haven't even come across free costumes. I don't know where. These are all 960. How many could you buy for 960? Around $30 or around $23. No, it'd be 26. But again, you know, it's only cosmetic, and that's the easy defense people use all the time. Oh, it's only cosmetic, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to pay for it. But I feel like this is a thing that people care about, and at least there should be some more options for people. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, how do you get costume outside of this? Even horses, some pets you can get for black pearls, but it looks like it's just that skinny cat. All the other ones are just regular pearls. So I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Like, you can look through all of this, and that's the only place I see outfits, even weapon skins. And like, I've been around the town, I haven't found anything like that. Maybe I had to get further in the story, but if that's the case, why would you have to get that far just to look different? Like, I feel like in an MMO, your identity is really what's the most important part about it. Then you have a few other things like the arena. I'm not good enough, I'm not great at it, so I don't try. Maybe once or twice I'll run in there, but for the most part, it's definitely filled with people better than me. So overall, that's Black Desert Online Mobile. I like it. There's also Black Desert available, of course, on PC, PlayStation 4, probably Xbox. I enjoyed my initial experience with it for sure, but it's not something I can keep up with personally. But yeah, I would definitely actually recommend trying it out. Now, no, it is a pretty big game storage-wise, so if you have the space around 4 gigabytes, I'll say, then yeah, give it a try. It's fun for what it is. I had way more fun playing it than I thought it was, because I get all the ads and I'm like, these ads are always misleading. They're always not what the game is. And while I can't recommend it, maybe it's not for everyone. If you've never really played these kind of games, then I think this is actually a good starting position, especially on mobile. Maybe you want to dip your feet in some MMOs. I think this one's easy to get into. It teaches you practically everything you need to know within the first hour or two. It's literally a great experience on your phone. Outside of the fact that, monetization is a bit weird, on at least how I feel personally, and the pop-ups are kind of annoying. All the things Black Pearls can be used for as a currency, it just kind of gets overwhelming on that fact. And as far as like customizing your character, yeah, your skills and stuff, it works out pretty well. But the look of your character outside of that initial first setup, I wish it was a bit more deeper and more accessible to free-to-play users. Again, correct me if I'm wrong on that, if there's some way to actually customize your character more than from what I know. But yeah, that's it. Black Desert Online, give it a try, I recommend it. But the expectation they set for me from like those YouTube ads definitely was a bit too high. And that's all I have to say, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, link in the description. If that link doesn't work, just send a comment and say, hey, the link doesn't work, and I'll update it. I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow for a new AppCast. Peace out.